Hello guys, my name is Alex and I'm from GameScope Media. I'm really happy to be talking today to that part of the Free Guy team that actually made it look and sound so good. You did a great work, all of you. First of all, my question is for Christophe. Congratulations on your Emmy nomination for the amazing WandaVision soundtrack.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I really like the music in Free Guy. I studied keyboards myself for 6 years. I always listen to soundtracks. I always sit through the titles to listen to the extended versions of the music, just as I did in Free Guy screening. So my first question, when you just joined the project, did you imagine what kind of a soundtrack does Free Guy film need?
I had many discussions with Shawn, and we talked about the challenges of having really 4 different universes of music for one story. The first one that we talked about is one that I didn't have very much to do with in terms of creating, and that is the songs and what a large role that they play in helping sell this world as a video game. There were a lot of inspirations in terms of video games for this film, but one of the big ones was Grand Theft Auto. And in Grand Theft Auto, as you're playing the game, you hear just song after song after song. So Shawn definitely wanted that feeling when we were inside Free City, which is the name of the video game in this film. That leaves me as the composer of the underscore and the instrumental music to really get into the character and get into the arc of this character and his journey from being a bank teller who gets held up every day 12 times, and his naive optimism. And that's really the second universe, musically speaking, that of this background character in this video game who doesn't know any better than what he is consigned to live through every day. So he wakes up every day, he's happy to go to the bank, he's happy to get shut up, and there's a childlike innocence to it. And then he starts to awaken to this idea that there might be something more out there. He falls in love. He starts to realize that he may be meant for something bigger than what he's doing. And that's really the juiciest part of the score for me, where the music can really get emotional and the orchestra really takes over. And then there's a 4th universe too, which is the real world, the offices of this video game company that makes this game, and some outrageous characters in there as well. And to hear the music becomes much more contemporary. You start to hear guitars, drums, and there's a faster paced freneticism, almost a chaotic nature to that world, and the music reflects that as well. So the challenge was, how do we bridge these 4 worlds together and make it into a cohesive whole? That's what made it a really interesting challenge.